I'm at a wildlife management area today, seeing what I can find to photograph. Last night I took some old camo cloth that I had that I used to make a ground blind and cut it up and used it to make this cover for my lens because I think it's sweet having like a camo lens and also just blending in better. We stopped because we heard a little bird in the brush over here and we were just sitting still trying to waiting for it to come up on top, and then it flew off, and then we were just sort of listening, looking around. We didn't even notice the top of this tree over here was filled with cedar waxwings, which are a really cool looking bird. They have like a black mask, and I know they eat a lot of berries. Also, this lens cover that I made kind of sucks because I can't adjust the focus like I like to do manually, because the autofocus sometimes focuses on the tree branch instead of the bird, or when I'm getting a bird flying in the sky, it can't pick it up. So I like to do the manual focus, and then also I can't adjust the zoom, so I'll have to redesign this and have like a second edition. Really? Yep. Yep. As I was taking some pictures of the cedar waxwings, Sam noticed a doe crossing the valley, this little opening down here. And we saw it for just a glimpse, but not long enough to get a photo or anything. So we're gonna walk down here pretty quietly and see if we can get a shot of it. Stop, 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 stop. I definitely got some shots of it that time, like a portrait.
As we were walking through, that was completely unexpected. I think we might have bumped him up from bedding.
Oh yeah, I was just walking, I was looking for that woodpecker really, and then I heard it jumping, and then like I couldn't even get my camera fast enough. I was just like, deer, 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 deer.
Well, like I said, I was standing there trying to watch him, and then when he came right up in our face, I almost forgot to press record because I was so shocked.
That's like the excitement. Like you could just be out here walking around, and then all of a sudden there's a deer in your face, or a little coyote or a fox crosses the trail. So a place like this where there's a lot of hunters around, I wouldn't really like to just sit still because the deer are pretty pressured here, and just putting in a lot of miles on the trail really increases the opportunity of getting some cool wildlife encounters. Cool find right here. Not sure what bird it is, but must have been built well if it's still going strong. I like finding scripture that reminds me of the outdoors. A few days ago, I came across Job 12, 7 through 10. It says, "But ask the animals and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky and they will tell you, or speak to the earth and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind." This passage shows that God's wisdom and power is evident in all of creation. And by observing nature, we can see God's handiwork and recognize his sovereignty over life. That's a golden crown kinglet. It's a really small bird.
Pretty sweet.
To spend time outdoors, you don't need to take trips across the country. Although those are nice, it's just not realistic for me to do that every weekend right now. I go to state nature preserves, state parks, state forests, metro parks, and today I'm at a wildlife management area, which is usually more rugged and has a lot less people, so the chance to see wildlife is definitely increased. But it's on us, but we should have looked at the regulations for this weekend because this is antlerless gun season in West Virginia, and we've already seen a lot of hunters out here. So on a weekend like this, probably would have been best to go to more like a preserve where there's no hunting allowed. But all of these places, all these free like public lands that are like accessible to anyone, I like to think of them as like free land in a way, because like this area right here is probably a couple 100 acres that I just have access to. I could come out here every weekend, and there's lands and parks like this all over every state that I think more people should take the opportunity to go out and explore and be out in nature and just experience creation and take it all in. That'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your favorite Bible verse that reminds you of the outdoors and your favorite place to go and view wildlife. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.